This is Kia's Little Monster coming in. We're going to have our friends 840Riggz bring you some Chrono Trigger New Game Plus. And just a reminder that you are watching Questing for Glory HH. And we are here supporting NAMI, the National Alliance on Mental Illness, the nation's largest grassroots mental health organization whose work is focused around three pillars: education and support, awareness, and advocacy. What does that mean? Well, let's talk about advocacy. NAMI engages in federal advocacy and supports NAMI state organizations in their state-level advocacy effects. I want to thank everyone for hanging out with us tonight, and we should be getting going in just a minute. And with
hello.
There you go.
Riggz, how's it going, cool kids? Hope everybody's having a great night and you're having a lot of fun here with Questing for Glory, Hope and Healing. I know I've been having a fantastic marathon so far. Thank you so much, Puexel, for the fantastic Chrono Trigger run that we got before this. This is a much shorter category, like way shorter. This is going to be just a little bit of an information drop before we actually get it started. New Game Plus is about 6 minutes and 30 seconds. If that's considered a good time. At most, it'll take about 7 minutes. It consists of naming 2 characters, some really well-placed character sprites, 2 menus, and if you're going for world record, you have 3 menu glitches that you have to hit in order to drop minimal, like, milliseconds and seconds. I'm not going to be doing those in this run, just due to the fact that they can soft block. We are going to be starting time as soon as I close this this last text box from Chrono's mother here that you see on the game right now. Are we ready to start?
We don't have game audio currently. That might be on your end.
It is just because I have been sitting here for so long. I can reload the state. Let's just check it.
Yeah, if you want to do that, that's totally cool. Do you mind if I sneak in one quick donation here?
Oh, absolutely.
There is no comment, but maybe it's someone you know. Iron Furs has decided to donate $250, so shout outs to that. Excellent. Thank you very much for your support.
Thank you so much.
Great way to start your run, huh?
Right? That's fantastic. Thank you so much for the $250.
Cool.
All right. I think
we have game audio. I think we are good to go. As long as you have audio on your side.
I've got audio. I'm ready to go. And Puexel, right. I will hopefully hit that candy skip.
All right. Get to it.
All right. In 3, 2, 1, go. So the first thing we're going to do is we're just going to head downstairs and talk to Chrono's mom. She's going to tell us that Luca has the whole thing set up at the Millennium Fair. So we have to name Luca really fast. The fastest way to do it is to just make sure that her name change box doesn't come up at all. We're going to do the exact same thing with Meryl. And there's a little bit of a setup when we come up here after we knock her down. I want to make sure that Meryl lands right on top of Chrono's sprite just to make the group up as fast as possible. So I'm going to talk to her right here, wait for the bell to stop chiming, grab this, and now you can see that Meryl is completely inside of Chrono. This makes the group up after the naming a lot faster. Good naming. All right. So now we're going to come down here. We're going to do the first of our 2 menus. This is just to take off. Oh my goodness. Dumb fingers. That's just to remove all of the equipment that you start the game with and add some new things. And I did miss the candy skip. There's a 2-frame revolving window on those stairs where you can actually, if you tuck yourself into the tree behind the flag, you can bypass this whole cutscene right here. Unfortunately, my timing was a little off, so I didn't hit it. I apologize. I'm sorry, Puexel. And our second menu is coming up here, and we are just going to change our battle speed to 2 and put on save cursor. And now we're already into Lavos. We do have an RNG check here. This would be our only RNG check for the run. Meryl has to come out of this attack with 506 HP, and that lets us know that we don't have to reset the run. I did start this from a save state, so I knew that the RNG would be good anyway.
Apparently we're having a little bit of an audio issue. We're going to try and sort it out. Apparently you're a little bit ahead of the game.
I'm a little bit ahead of the game? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we just took down Lavos' shell. We're going to go into the second phase of Lavos. Right here would be where we do a menu glitch in order to speed up this fade-in. I'm not going to go for it because there is a chance that it does soft lock. There's another one before we get to inner and final phase of Lavos. I'm not going to go for that one either because that one is more likely to soft lock. So here we have second phase. Again, this is going to be relatively quick and easy. A lot of this is just Luminaire spam. We're going to wait for Doors of Doom before I do anything. During Doors of Doom, I'm going to input Luminaire and just hang out until Chrono's ATB bar has to fill. I have to make sure I move over to Chrono's ATB bar, his attacking box really quickly and do the second Luminaire. If Lavos gets an attack off right here, it is rip to the run because there's no way to finish it with this script. Cool. Why not soft lock percent? You know, the marathon's already a little bit behind, so trying not to do that. We're going to wait for Chaos here, and then do another Luminaire during this, and we're going to Hyper Ether Chrono just to make sure that his MP stays as high as possible. And we are using the Japanese version of the game just because the text boxes at the very beginning are much faster, like a lot faster. And after this Luminaire, we're going to hit Lavos with an Ice 2. And that will be inner Lavos, or second phase Lavos. Super easy, super fast. We are going to have a switch up as soon as we get into final phase Lavos. Chrono will switch from Luminaire, or as Puexel just let us know, Shining in Japanese, to Confuse. And we have to use Confuse on the left sucker and have Meryl attack the right one. That sets up the RNG to make sure that they don't get off any attacks that we don't want them to, because any attack at this point will basically rip the party, and we don't want that. This would be, as soon as the screen goes black right here, this is where we would do the last menu glitch to speed up this fade in. But again, I'm not doing that. There is a chance of soft locking. So use Confuse on the left sucker, have Meryl attack the right one, and then we're going right back to Luminaire, guys. Super easy. We're going to wait for this defense down. Wait for this time warp. Another Luminaire. Another Hyper Ether. And we have 3 more Luminaires after this, and this is that's the end of the run. We're going to mash through this one. As soon as Chrono's ATB bar fills, we have to use another one right away. And then we've got one more. Same thing. Time will be when damage is at the highest point on the enemy sprite. And time.
GG.
GG's. That's Chrono Trigger New Game Plus, guys. That is the fastest category of Chrono Trigger that we can get through. Right now, world record for that is done by me at 6 minutes and 19 seconds. If anybody wants to learn it, it is super easy. I've made a tutorial. It's on YouTube. I also have a tutorial for Candy Skip that does 3 different setups if you want to learn it. And I think I'm going to set up Radical Dreamers now. And Kia, would you like to take over while I set this up?
Yeah, we got a few minutes here. I'll get through
as well as get Dine Nuitari in here to do commentary for Radical Dreamers.
Yep, we are gonna try and get the delay fixed, and we'll just roll through a few donations.
All right, and guys, again, thank you so much for donating for New Game Plus. I really do appreciate it.
And once again, that was 840Riggz coming through with a New Game Plus. Sorry, I was just so quick, I lost concentration. New Game Plus of Chrono Trigger. We got a couple donations sitting around here from Brooksley, $100. So excited to see this run. I'm happy to donate to such a fantastic cause. Good luck on the run, Riggs. See you soon, cool kid. We also have $25 from Hooray Yogurt. Daily reminder that Pog was just a juice and not a yogurt. And we also have a $30 anonymous donation. Thank you all to all the runners. Let's hit 50K. And we are looking pretty good for that. Don't forget, we have some pretty cool incentives to meet. We have a donation, or a bid war rather, for saving the kid or skipping him in the upcoming game Radical Dreamers. We also have a incentive for a glitch exhibit for Willow, which will be run by Von Yvonne after the Nier Automata run. So that is coming up pretty soon. So if you got him, feel free to get him in.